A Facebook firestorm. If you visited the CBS 6 timeline today, you saw lots of comments reacting to President Obama's decision to sign 23 executive orders to strengthen gun laws. TJ asks, strengthening background checks and expand safety programs in schools. Explain why people think this is such a bad idea. And David says the executive orders are entirely within scope. There's nothing outrageous about them. But not everyone is in total agreement with the president. Joining us right now is Philip Van Cleve with the Virginia Citizens Defense League. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
Talk to me about what you disagree with in terms of what the president laid out today.
Well, all of his agenda on gun control is something that isn't going to prevent anything like this from happening. It's really more politics than it is actually anything that would help.
How so? I'm sure some folks watching at home are wondering, after an incident like Newtown, Connecticut, how you put politics into play with something like this.
Well, because gun control doesn't stop crime. It never has. Criminals will simply ignore the law, and they will get assault rifles. They will get through background checks. They can do that easily with what's called a straw purchase. You get somebody that's got a clean background, and you can get through any background check. Doesn't matter how complete it is. You just get through it. The person buys a gun and gives it to you, and you're armed. They do this all the time. So background checks are really a placebo.
Now, some folks say that guns are a problem, so what would you recommend the president do in a situation like this?
He needs to look at mental health, which is one of the things he was doing that we agreed with, that we need to look at mental health. If you look at these mass shootings, almost every time, if not every time, the person had been either in and out of the mental health system or was on psychotropic drugs at the time that the incident occurred. So mental health is the issue. You have to understand that somebody has to be totally out of their mind to kill little children the way that happened in Connecticut. No normal person could possibly have done that.
Now, really quickly, Philip, I know a lot of people are wondering why anyone would need an assault weapon. The president wants to put a ban on that. What do you think?
Well, assault rifles are part of our protected right of the Second Amendment. If somebody was breaking in my home, if I was in that school and somebody came in shooting through a glass door, I'd want to have as much firepower as I could have. And you know, when your life's on the line, you can never have too many bullets.
All right, Philip Van Cleve with the Virginia Citizens Defense League. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
I'll turn it over to Julie to find out what's coming up next on the news at 5:30. Julie?
Thank you, John.